When we think of Krishna, we often think of romance, of divine love. But did you know Krishna also gives practical advice on marriage? His teachings aren't just about romance. They're about Dharma, duty, and how to live a good life together. So let's explore what Krishna, the divine romantic, would teach modern couples. 1. Marriage is a partnership of Dharma. One of Krishna's key teachings is found in the Bhagavad Gita, where he says, "Perform your prescribed duties, for action is better than inaction." Now, what does that mean for a marriage? It means that each person has a role to play. A husband has certain duties, a wife has others. But these roles are not rigid. They're fluid. They change and they evolve. And the beauty of it all is that you do all of this together. You don't compete. You don't compare. You contribute to each other's growth. That's what Krishna teaches. It's a partnership of Dharma. 2. Treat each other as divine. Now, Krishna doesn't just teach us about our duties. He also teaches us about our equality. He says, "The wise see all beings with equal vision." So, in the eyes of Krishna, there is no high or low, no superior or inferior. You are all divine. You are all on a spiritual journey. Your gender, your social roles, none of that defines you. What defines you is your soul, your journey, and your Dharma. And that, my friends, is what Krishna would want you to remember. 3. Detachment creates harmony. We often get into relationships looking for happiness, and that's not wrong. But what Krishna teaches us is that true lasting happiness comes not from what we get, but from what we give. He says, "Act, but do not be attached to the results." When you love without the need to control, when you serve without expecting constant validation, that's when you truly experience freedom. That's what Krishna means when he talks about detachment. It's not about doing less. It's about doing more, but doing it selflessly. 4. Balance love with freedom. Think of Krishna's own relationships, particularly with Rukmini, Satyabhama, and the Gopas. There was deep love, yes, but also a lot of freedom. He never tries to imprison them, to dominate them. Instead, he lets them offer their love freely. He sets the tone by setting an example. And that's what true love is about, isn't it? Giving, sharing, and growing together while still honoring your own space. 5. Stand for each other's dignity. Remember the time Krishna defends Draupadi in the Mahabharata? He stands up for her when she's being dishonored. And even though she's not his wife, he makes it his duty to protect her. Why? Because that's what Dharma demands. That's what true love demands. It's not just about fulfilling your roles and duties. It's also about uplifting each other, encouraging each other, and standing up for each other when it matters. So, in summary, what does Krishna teach us about being a good husband and wife? He teaches us to walk our Dharma together, to respect each other's individuality and soul, to let go of ego and expectations, to love as service and not control, and to honor the divine in each other. These are not just words. They're a way of life. They're the essence of Krishna's teachings. And if we follow them, our marriages will not just be about romance, but also about friendship, duty, and most importantly, divinity. Namaskar.